Ready, start. Appearing for the customs authorities, learned counsel for the said respondent has submitted that the grievance which is raised by the petitioner is clearly misplaced, since in the present case no permission as such was sought by the petitioner for moving the articles from the custodian warehouse to a public warehouse full stop. However, and it was so clarified by the said respondent that in case an importer were to make an application seeking permission as contemplated under section 49 of the 1962 Act, the same would be considered in accordance with law, full stop. In any case, the said respondent would contend that movement of the imported articles from a custodian warehouse to a public warehouse is not prohibited in law, full stop. Learned counsel appearing for the customs additionally submitted that the directions which are sought and in terms of which the petitioner prays for the customs authorities to attend to applications which may be made under section 49 of the 1962 Act within 48 hours of the receipt of such applications is unattainable, since no such prescription stands placed under the Act, full stop. It was further submitted by learned counsel that any application, which an importer may choose to make in terms of section 49, would in any case be duly attended to and disposed of with expedition, full stop, para. From the aforesaid recordal of submissions of parties, it is manifest that none of them question the permissibility of the movement of imported articles from a custodian warehouse to a public warehouse. Full stop. It was also conceded before the court that no provision, statutory or otherwise, prohibits such a choice being exercised by an importer, full stop. In view of the above and bearing in mind the provisions which are made in section 49 of the 1962 Act, the court records that pending clearance of imported articles by the competent statutory authorities, it would in principle be permissible for an importer to apply to the competent authority of customs to be granted the permission to move such articles from a custodian warehouse to a public warehouse, full stop. This would thus enable the importer to move the goods out of the airport or the cargo terminal and to store the same in a public warehouse, full stop. The movement of those goods would, however, necessarily have to be regulated by the customs authorities, since the goods, while transiting from the custodian warehouse to the public warehouse, are still to be cleared, full stop, for the purposes of home consumption, full stop. Insofar as the role of FSSAI is concerned, it would be pertinent to note that imported articles of food are statutorily subject to inspection and analysis under the provisions of the Act, read with the import regulations which have been noticed above, full stop. An importer of good articles thus cannot contend that the goods be cleared for home consumption even before they have been duly inspected by the authorities of FSSAI and a conforming report having been drawn and submitted by the authorized officer, full stop. It would be pertinent to recollect that section 47 within bracket 5 of the Act only makes provisions for the authorized officer of FSSAI to take samples of the imported articles and forward the same to the food analyst. Full stop. The report of the food analyst is supposed to reach the authorized officer within a period of 5 days. Full stop. Similar provisions are made in Regulation 9 within bracket 12 of the import regulations. Full stop. Bearing in mind the provisions which are made in the Act as well as the import regulations, all that may be observed is that the authorities of FSSAI would be liable to be recognized as being placed under the obligation of ensuring that all imported articles of food are inspected with due expedition and promptitude. Full stop. However, it would not be prudent to prescribe or stipulate a particular time frame within which that exercise of inspection, taking of samples and clearance is ultimately completed. Full stop. This, since it would be impossible for the court to predict the vagaries of a particular situation as well as the volume of imported articles of food that may be pending for inspection at any particular point of time by FSSAI. Full stop. Thanks friends watching my video. Like, share and subscribe please.